Hey guys, welcome back to Mythos Gamer for turn number 13 of our second game. Our Ancient One is still alive and kicking. Our investigators are starting to take some clue damage. We're going to move right into our upkeep phase. First, we're going to roll for Carolyn's Blessing. And she gets to keep it. And then we are going to move the first player marker from Jenny Barnes to Ashcan Pete. Everyone's stats are maxed out. All we care about is fight and lore. And we're going to take a quick look at the Ancient One before we start combat. This is what his Doom track looks like right now. Because it takes 4 successes to remove a Doom token, we need 13 successes to kill him. And for his attack, we'll be making lore -3 checks this turn. So he's going to start hitting pretty hard now. Alright, our first investigator for combat is going to be Ashcan Pete. He has 6 clue tokens. Stat-wise, he has a fight of 5 and a lore of 3. So, pretty much because we're doing lore -3 checks this turn, he's going to start automatically losing clue tokens during combat. But he does have a fight of 5, and he has his Tommy gun. So with a +6 and then a -4 from Rathrotep, he'll be rolling 7 die. And he got 2 successes. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is remove the partial success we needed for the Doom token. And we have one more success, so we're going to remove a Doom token and put another 3 on there as a reminder. So now we need 11 more successes to take him down. Next is Harvey Walters with 6 clue tokens. He has a fight of 3 and a lore of 6. He's using his rifle. He gives +5 to combat checks and his fight skill, giving him +1 to fight. And if he adds a clue token, he can add 1 extra bonus die. That puts his fight rating at a total of 9, so he will roll 5 die for combat. And he got 3 successes. Alright, that will totally take care of the rest of that 1 Doom token. Now all we have left is 2 Doom tokens. We need 8 successes. Our third investigator, Carolyn Fern, has 3 clue tokens. With a lore of 5 and a fight of 4. She has a 38 revolver and a 45 automatic. This gives her an additional +7 to combat checks. That combined with her fight skill and then -4 from Rathrotep, she rolls 7 dice for combat. And she also has her marksman skill and her blessing. Her blessing makes 4 count successes, and during any phase she can exhaust her marksman skill to roll a combat check. And now we're going to roll her 7 die for combat. And we got no successes. We're definitely going to use her marksman skill to re-roll. Much better. 4 successes. With Carolyn's 4 successes, we can completely remove a Doom token. Only 1 left. And now we have our 4th investigator, Jenny Barnes, with 7 clue tokens. Jenny has both a fight and a lore of 4. And for her weapons, she's using the axe and her derringer, giving her a total of +4 to combat checks. With her fight rating of 4 and a -4 from Rathrotep, she rolls 4 dice for combat. No successes for Jenny. Rathrotep's barely hanging on, but now he's going to fight back. Because it's a lore -3 check, and Ashcan only has a lore of 3, he's going to automatically lose a clue token. This brings him down to 5. Next is Harvey Walters. He has a lore of 6, so he'll roll 3 die. And he passed. Next is Carolyn Fern with a lore of 5, so she'll roll 2 die. And she passed. And finally, Jenny Barnes with a lore of 4 will roll 1 die. And she did not pass. She will lose a clue token, so put her down to 6. That ends our 5th round of combat. We're going to move straight into round number 6. Go right to the upkeep. First we'll roll for Carolyn's Blessing. And she loses her Blessing. The first player token has been passed on to Harvey Walters, and he will roll 5 dice for combat. And he got 2 successes. Looks like he is left with half a Doom token. And next we have Carolyn. She lost her Blessing, but she's still pretty tough. She gets 7 dice for combat with a chance to reroll. And she got 2 successes. Just what we needed. And all the Doom tokens are gone. Alright guys, we killed the Ancient One and finished our second game of using only the base set. Before we end the video, I got a few announcements I want to make. Alright guys, before I end this video, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. I guess the bad news first. Tomorrow I will be leaving to go out of the country for a week. I'm going on a cruise to Jamaica. I know, it sucks. But I won't be able to make any videos for the next week. So there probably won't be anything new until next Sunday. However, there is some good news. I decided in our next game we're going to add in a small box expansion, the King in Yellow. I had a couple requests for this, so just to change things up a little bit, we're going to add that in. What I do need from you guys though is I need suggestions on what investigators you want to use and what Ancient One. Investigators at this point, they're all open, whichever one from any expansion. For the most part, it really doesn't matter which investigators it is. Ancient Ones though, let's try to keep it from the base set because there's still so many we haven't used. Also, during our third game, I will be getting a better camera and a microphone, so hopefully the quality of video will be going up, at least by the time we get our fourth game out. So please leave comments on what investigators and Ancient Ones you want to use, and I will see you guys in about a week. Later.